I'm Sandra Larson. I graduated in 1988 from Civil Construction and Environmental Engineering Department. And I had the pleasure of working with the department over the years on the advisory council, and I really enjoyed that. I also, through my career at the Iowa DOT, I was able to work with a lot of the professors on research projects over the years. So a lot of connections, a lot of years, and still working with them a little bit here and there. So when I started, and I had a 1-year-old and 2 more kids while I was getting my degree. I've got 2 bachelors, and so it was my second bachelor's in civil engineering. It was very welcoming. I was about 10 years older than most of the students, and yet I was welcomed by the students. I was welcomed by the faculty. In fact, they knew my brother, who had graduated just prior to that in civil engineering. So it really was great. The students, we had study groups, and it was a great experience. I was so glad that I got to come back and have a do-over for my career. Oh, I've got so many memories. We moved to Ames when I was little. I was 6. And I remember coming out to the campus at Visha and in the summer. So the university was always in my future. And I knew I'd go here to school. With my 2 degrees here, then I got to know different parts of the university very, very well. And so when I had the chance to come back when I was 29 to get my engineering degree, it just felt so wonderful. And worked hard, of course. The courses are rigorous, but I'm so glad that I got to come back and then have this next step career. And because of structural design, I actually was thinking about getting a master's in physics. My first degree was biology. I was a teacher for 6 years, and I wanted to try something else. I had learned over the course of helping to design some science labs when I lived overseas that I was very spatial. I really didn't know that I was, or that that was unique. And so structural design was what led me to civil engineering. It was a bulletin board in Marston Hall, and it talked about the different areas of civil engineering, and there was structural design. Yeah, there were a lot of challenges. You can imagine, I had a 1-year-old and 2 more children while I was getting my degree. But I just kept after it with a lot of encouragement from the faculty, encouragement from my husband, my extended family, and just never gave up, never gave up. I got a tutor for some of the really demanding classes, and that really helped cut down on anxiety and help me understand quicker the coursework. And so it worked just fine, but I just was determined. Yeah, advice for current students, yeah, it's a wonderful career. There's so many different things you can do with civil engineering. I've had 7 different positions, 6 while at the DOT and 1 now with Stanley Consultants. And they've been very diverse positions, so get your education, get all your basics, and just see what awaits you. But the beauty of civil engineering especially, and of course I include construction and environmental, is it's a diverse area and there's so many different things you can do with it. Oh, well, I wouldn't have this career without Iowa State and the civil construction environmental engineering program. I wouldn't. And it's made such a difference in my life. I always was looking to give back. I just didn't know how that was going to happen. And when I found this, I found how. That I think I didn't realize the diverse opportunities. I didn't realize that my career path could be quite different than what I anticipated, and it was. I never would have anticipated all those different positions and where it took me, but it's been a great joy, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, I love this place. I do. And I'm really happy to give back, whether in my community, through the university, while I was at the DOT, now with Stanley Consultants. I've been able to get involved nationally in a lot of different organizations, primarily AASHTO, American Association of State Highway Transportation Officials, and TRB, Transportation Research Board. If you're interested, this career has even national opportunities. And so it's been very rewarding, and I'm really glad that I came back to Iowa State and got my civil